Swear I saw your face today, walking by in a crowded street. Your voice running through my head, but I can't understand a word. You're so far away, away from me. I can't hide you anymore, no matter how hard I try. This is the end. Famous last words, goodbye. See you on the other side. Time goes by, but I'll never forget you. Always remembered. It's so damn hard to realize that I can't talk to you again. Broken, feeling paralyzed. There's a hole that will remain. You're so far away, yeah. I can't change. Let's rest off night. So empty. Nothing far and this is the end. Famous last words, goodbye. See you on the other side. Time goes by, but I'll never forget you.
And we are live. Welcome everyone to another MLB The Show live stream with our Nats franchise. So we're going to get into a new season today after we get through spring training. And I might make a trade during spring training. I was looking at the roster
You figured that part out too.
and a lot of other stuff. Dusk, appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the sub, man. Apparently, you've been sub for 5 months in a row now. That I did not know. Oh, you subbed with Prime. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Good usage of the Prime. Well, they do this every time you sub. They just add a month on to whatever it would be in a row. Because I've had the same thing happen to me with streamers that I don't sub to. Let me just make sure everything is good given. Yeah, no, from the way the stream started, I woke up about an hour and a half ago, so I'm doubling up, making sure everything is set. Got that Norway game on. We're good. Yeah, you don't have to deal with ads anymore. I'm still going to run them because, obviously, but no ads for a month. There you go. Good usage of the Prime. Alright. So, first things first, let me talk about what I was looking at before stream started. So I was looking at the roster just to get an idea of what I felt like the 40-man was going to be. And looking at pitcher, we have our 5. It's Hers, Dolander, White, Anderson, Otto. That's the 5. Politer is here. And I don't feel we need Noah Schultz, because Noah Schultz would be in AAA for us. I'm not against carrying 7 starters and using Petty and Blighter in the bullpen. And starting Thomas in the bullpen, I don't think is a bad thing. So we might roll with that. However, I want to see how Noah Schultz plays just to see what his trade value would be. Because I think I know where I'm going to deal him. I don't know what we're going to get for him, but I think I know where I'm going to deal him. And also, we're going to wait to give out any contract extensions right now. You keep the prawn sub going so you die or I end streaming on Twitch. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take $250, a guaranteed $250 a month. I'll take it. That gets me one step closer to a payout next month. Well, not next month. I still need like $7, I think, for a payout next month. Let's see, how close am I? I even checked this the other day. Yep, $7.70 away. Alright, but more important than my money. I was looking at all of the possible free agents and such, and I was curious on what Ethan Holliday wanted. Because if it was inside 20, I was tempted. We can lock him up on about a 7-year deal. I think it was either, I want to say it was 6 or 7 years. And it sat at about 18, well over 18 mil a year. That is cheaper than the deal we paid CJ Abrams. Yeah, we can get him for 18.5 on a 7-year deal. I'm not going to do it yet because I want to see how he plays. I want to see how he plays before we do it. But it's definitely tempting. Okay, I'll consult the dice. Let's say high roll. High roll, Ethan Holliday's getting a contract extension, more than likely. Low roll, we don't do it. We have to make sure we know he's going to be good this season beforehand. That's a 2. Ooh, the die does not believe in Ethan Holliday. I mean, I wasn't going to sign him until after we see a little bit, at least, spring training. But I just wanted to bring that up. Noah Schultz is probably getting traded no matter what, but I was going to wait till the end of spring training to do that. So, let's sim through the first couple games. We do also have arbitration. However, to get him under 20 mil on a 7-year deal that's a lot cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have to pay him somewhere in the 25 million range. So, that's why I was like, oh shit. Because fun fact, we only have 3 guys getting paid over 20 million right now. So I'm like, we could do an $18 million deal real well. I want to know what the fuck happened here. We didn't score a run against Chase Burns, which upsets me. Cade Anderson apparently gets the win and dominates the Astros. Chase Dolander shines apparently in his first spring training action. Same with Thomas White. Tobias Myers gets the win there. And DJ Hurst gets the win against the Yankees. What the fuck? Alright, I think I'm going to take us to the 8th, and then we'll start taking a look at stats just a tad bit. once again, we barely lose. We gave up a shit ton to the fucking Phillies. God damn. Alex Clemmy. We also may trade some pitchers just because we're backloaded and have a lot of guys who don't have options anymore, so. And I'd rather get something than lose them for nothing. Then again, I may also just risk it. Alright. So let's see. Early on, we're 8-3 in spring training. How is the rotation doing? How are the pitchers looking? Yeah, Alec Marsh left in free agency. He got signed for more than I would have signed him for, so I was like, yeah, no. I forget what, I want to say he went to Cincinnati, but I'm not sure. So let's see. Hers looking at a 4.50 ERA. Okay, that's inflated from that one game against Philly, so I'm not actually that terribly worried about it. Frank. A little higher ERA than I would like for Frank, but Chase Petty's doing well. And Susanna's only had really that one game. Thomas White, 0.8. High ERAs, but it's spring training and I'm not going to buy too much into it. Oh, that's not bad. Well, he's only a rookie because he's barely been up here. He's had some time, but I think it's barely been any at the major league level. So he hasn't had enough to get rid of his rookie status. Noah Schultz might be at that trade point right now. I may not want to risk anything. 7.2 innings with 10 strikeouts. The ERA is a little high, but not really going to worry that much about it. David Festa is apparently fucking killing it. Monty's got 5 saves. Okay. Sawyer's not seeing anything, which kind of sucks. Hopefully he keeps playing like that and then Noah will be worth more. I did not look at hitters, but that's okay. Well, Noah took an L, and that ERA is above 10 now. It's not looking as good. And Monty didn't get a save. I mean, that's too many. That's too many streams. No! He's already back. Even Holliday got banged up. Speaking of, his brother's doing fantastic. James Wood is doing fantastic. Dylan Cruz is doing fantastic. Kobe Mayo, who we're probably not bringing back next year. As it sits right now, we'll see in the long run, but right now I would say not. Only 245, which is not great. Especially given I'd expect more out of the power game if you're hitting that poorly average-wise. This is a perfect example of what I want Kobe Mayo to do. 245 with only 1 homer and 3 RBIs in comparison. 212, however, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Keibert Ruiz is trying to prove that he should still be the starting catcher for the long haul. And Brady House is playing like shit. And Ethan Holliday, not playing great. However, at least the RBIs are there. So I do not think I'm going to give him the long-term deal right now. Let's just go to the end. Overall, 17 and 11. I'm not mad about it. Did Frank win? Frank did win. He went 2-0. With a 3.38 ERA. There you go, Frank. That's what I'm talking about. So Noah Schultz in the long run did not play great. Did not play great in the long run. However, I am going to try and deal him. Because I saw a couple teams that could use him in their rotation. And for us, he is AAA. Where is... It was the Twins and Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee's the better option here. And they had... No, they didn't have a closer. Who? The Twins had a closer I'd be interested in. Oh, hey, they have CJ Abrams. Okay, they don't have much. But they have a third base. Nobody I could bring in and, you know, challenge for the starting spot, sadly. Yep, he's with the Reds. Hi, Twins. What is up, Twins? Doubt they're gonna accept this offer, but I'm doing it. Alright, let's see the total stats here. We'll start with the rotation. Hers 3.0 ERA, 3-1 on spring training with 15 Ks to go with it. Cade Anderson actually did a lot better in the strikeout numbers than I thought he would. So, give him that. Frank played pretty sharp. Petty actually played pretty well, a lot better than expected. Harlan Susanna, not great. Thomas White did fine. Clemmy did well. Wow, Dolander did a lot better than expected too. Noah Schultz was kind of our worst performer. Ten saves for Monty. Did blow at least one, we know that. Alright. So is anyone gonna get this extension? Here's the question. We look at how the lineup did. Jackson Holliday did great. Booker James did great. Dylan Cruz did great. What did you expect? Colby Mayo didn't do great. Lazaro didn't do great. I mean, he at least had some home runs in there to counterbalance the shit average. K-Bear Ruiz did solid. Not a fantastic outing for Brady House, but I'm happy to see the power started showing up. Michael Harris did okay. And Ethan Holliday, not the stat sheet I was hoping for. So no extension right now. No extension. Advance to the regular season. Well, actually, let's not do that first. Let's actually take care of moving guys before I do anything. That's a better idea. That's a better idea. Alright, so We will keep Noah on the 40-man right now just because the trade is there. You are going down to AAA. You two, I don't think I'm really worried about losing you. Clemmy's tough, man, because he played really well. And at 26, I really don't want to lose him, but... I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to risk it. And you know what? Fuck it. Steen will head to AAA. Sawyer will head to AAA as well. Let's see. That's a lot of fucking players. You're out of options. Well, sucks suck. Does Faith have options? Nope, she's got more. So we'll move her down as well. I think the rest are gonna stay for now. And here's for now down to AAA. I think he's gonna get taken off waivers as well. AAA. For now, that remains the situation. I actually need you to be at AA. You need to be at AAA. There we go. As for now, that's what it's going to sit at. We'll get there. I did a little maneuvering for the rosters early on, so things should be good. McHenry goes to AAA just because I need to make sure he gets time. And I will say Ryan Jackson could be on the trade block. I may package him with somebody to get a trade done. Yep, I think that's going to be that. Damn, I still got to move 3 guys over. Keeps our depth at 2 apiece essentially there. Yeah, it's got to be pitchers. But I also think the waivers don't count yet. We're gonna go ahead and advance. Let's see who's on the waiver wire. I mean, none of these guys are going to be guys we go after because, well, we're too stacked. This one's different. I mean, it is C potential, which sucks, but we don't have much at third. He's limited. He also has not played well at the major league level. So they waived him off the 40. That's what happened there. I don't think we're gonna grab anyone. We might go after that third baseman, but I'm not sure. Alright, so what does our situation look like here? Three, four, five, six. The others are on the waiver wire, so we'll know at that point. So they did send Cole Henry down. Okay. I was curious what else they did. Oh no, never mind. We didn't have a second third baseman. Oh, they sent Sever King down. Not sure I like that. And they sent Montez down but kept Biden. I don't like that either. Alright. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it right now because really ain't got the room to argue. I mean, once everything else maneuvers, maybe we'll be in a better spot, but I do have a bad feeling we're going to lose some of our guys to the waiver wire, but
This is the future.
next year's game we're doing the RD challenge, not here in the Nats franchise. Because I'm just going to take over the Angels and try and win it as Artie would. And that means if anybody plays well, we can't trade. Because we don't rebuild. Duh. I saw that LeBron said he's not going to be a Laker. Jen, welcome to the stream, man. I am tempted. I'm very tempted. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright. Is that trade off? That offer is not there? How dare you? Well, it can't be there because if I can put him on the waiver wire, that's why. Okay. Man wants to win titles. Let's go ahead and... well, yeah. I do believe that everybody got through. Nope, they're still going through the waiver wire. God damn. AAA doesn't have pitchers right now.
This is the future.
Because everybody's going through the fucking waiver wire.
Human error. Evolution.
Alright. What game do you guys want to watch is the question here.
This is the future.
You guys want to watch opening day, or do you want to watch a different game to start off? We've got a lot of home games here to start. We got DJ Hurst for opening day. Need to watch opening day. Okay. Ooh, we're wearing the City Connects. I am down with that. I like the Washington City Connects. They're pretty. Okay, there is your order. A good mix of righties, lefties, and a singular switch hitter. Oops. Volume up. Nobody wants to hear that.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit
This is
Tigers
DJ Hers'
Washington
first opening day start.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals
Throwing out all the emotes
your
for this.
expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on
They're like, I use that I use that Prime sub, I'm gonna get these emotes up there.
I do, Boo, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place.
Our projected record is 95 wins.
You know you've got a shot at the title, so the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game, and that's the best way to take home the
I'm a little
Commissioner's
surprised that Woods our projected leader there.
ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
Literally threw out all the emotes. Yep, that's the answer to the question right there.
Starting in this
100%.
What should we keep an eye on here?
He's got 4 pitches. All of them are plus pitches. But the key to his success, he's got to get ahead in the count. That way he can use those secondary pitches. Going to be a big start for him today.
All right,
Here we go.
Ready for baseball. Heriberto Hernandez up now for the Tigers.
I don't remember DJ Hers being number 77, so I wonder if somebody took his old number.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
DJ, don't you start falling behind early. There we go.
That's inside.
That's inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy.
Come on, DJ, you can't start that way.
Check swing, and he went.
Make me sit here and say I already miss Alec Marsh.
Washington, D.C. just getting going here. That clips the corner.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ooh.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Ozzie
I was
Albies.
distracted by Norway and Ivory Coast.
The guy wanted to play with the game on the line.
Here.
He's just so
Need to get
special
this
in
above
these
the ticker too.
situations.
Forgot about that.
Best, man. They find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation.
Runner on the go. Albies in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Right there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get
Ozzie
their
Albies
balls,
hasn't
so
been
you
a
adjust on this
all-star since 2023 in this series.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just
There you go, DJ.
right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something
Walks
like
the
speed
first
or
guy
anything.
just to give them a
Just
false
came
sense of
right after
security.
3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
I did not think he hit that zone. Hey, our farm system's the top farm system.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away.
It's because we have like 5,000 good pitchers.
There for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
I think we literally have 5 A potential pitchers in the farm system. There we go.
Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Ruiz hitting the third is a choice, but I'm not against it.
First, and taking the ball for Detroit, Nick Lodolo. What should we keep an eye on here?
This guy usually turns
Also, I just thought about where the fuck are the Holidays in the order if Ruiz is hitting third? Holiday hitting cleanup? That just sounds weird. And first pitch swinging.
Uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jones to first. One pitch and one out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be...
So the Holidays are hitting back-to-back at 8 and 9. What on earth? Man, they do not have, like, fantastic averages. They got some solid averages in there, but really James Wood was the only, like, absolutely fantastic average.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I thought he was going to miss that initially.
That one is hammered right field.
We love James Wood, too. First at bat of the year, and James Wood goes yard. Nothing better. Come on, K-Bear.
That one lifted to left.
Yeah.
Gets under it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered Lee.
And it's down. So that's going to be extra base for Kobe Mayo, who's got to impress me. Because right now, he ain't going to be back next year. Right now.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
I need to see a good year from him to believe he's going to be our guy at first base next year. Because right now, Ryan Elam is kind of penciled in to be our starter next season.
No appeal, and it's 1-0. Man at second, and there's a foul ball.
Come on, Brady.
Now a pop-up
Well,
on the infield.
you know what?
And that
I'm not going to complain. We had a James Wood solo shot to get us going.
for the Nationals on the
Good hit by Kobe Mayo for a double.
back here in Nationals Park.
Not going to
New
complain.
inning getting started. Nolan Jones up
Now, hers, if you don't mind, don't walk the first guy to give them a false sense of security this time.
6 feet 5
Don't do
inches,
it.
A member of the 1,000 hit club. And
Don't
he
do
was
it.
a second-round pick back in 2016.
Oh yeah, what jersey you guys rocking in the booth for this opening day? I've got the City Connect Frank Otto jersey.
Chase after that one.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
You're rocking an Orioles holiday jersey?
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Zip
And everybody in the booth's looking at you like, what the fuck is this man doing? Well, I'll take that. I believe that's a shot on target at least.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes
I'm not gonna lie, every single replay of Holland makes me more and more understanding of the Kid Boo or the Super Boo nickname.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Like, at first I was like, nah, that's just mean. Then every replay I'm seeing now, I'm just like, yeah, when he, like, gets serious face, it's accurate.
Breaking ball, and that got it.
DJ! The fuck you doing, man?
Thomas Sajazi.
He's putting guys on base just to give them a false sense of security, and I don't like it.
Moreno, the base runner at first with one out.
What happened here? That's a hell of a shot. Oh my god.
Makes the grab, and there's two.
Norway on top and a hell of a shot outside the box to do it. Fuck.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. This one popped up. Under it.
There we go.
Is that?
I would love it if he stops giving them false senses of security by putting a guy on base, but
Back in Washington,
You know.
D.C. Bottom of the inning. Michael Harris the second.
we're still good
For
right
the
now.
Nationals.
I don't know why they just showed a close-up on the ump and didn't talk about anything. They were just like, look at this umpire.
The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ew, Ronald Acuna as a fucking Yankee? Ew. Oh, I don't like that.
And a
That just
swing and a
feels
miss down
wrong.
on strikes, and that's the first out.
Oh, Holland almost had his second shot on goal already.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. That
And leave it to Tyler Freeman. He did it last year too.
a solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead.
He did it last year too.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
I don't know what it is with Tyler Freeman and
Absolutely blasted.
opening day.
Jackson Holliday stands in now.
Here we go, back-to-back holidays now.
One out, base is empty, and a
We
run
get
in
Jackson,
here on
Ethan back-to-back.
Ball one.
Fouled off left side. Fouls fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to.
Oh, come on, Jackson. You can't be doing that.
First out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, shortstop Ethan Holliday.
No. If he gets on base, he outdoes his brother.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Close
That's ball
one,
2.
doesn't get the call.
Oh.
And that's ball 2. Catcher
They're
challenged,
challenging it.
took another look. It just shaved the zone.
I mean, I wouldn't say it just shaved the zone. It very well hit the bottom.
Pitches in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him swinging.
Dear Lord, well, both Hollidays don't do well on their first at-bats. But Tyler Freeman is here, and that's all that matters. Alright, now we go to the quick manage. Now we'll just fast forward to the 6th inning.
You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
DJ, what are we doing here?
You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay. Well, before we do anything, the fuck happened? So, in the 3rd inning, it was a Smith single, followed by a Hernandez single. Lee then lined out. Albies walked to load the bases. Casas hit a single to center. That scored Smith and Hernandez. Albies advanced to 3rd. Jones was called out on strikes looking, and then Moreno struck out. So 2 strikeouts ended after giving up 2. We then came up, did absolutely nothing. 4th inning happens, nothing happens. We then come back up, and nothing happens. In the 5th inning, Tigers don't do shit. Then we come up. Freeman reaches on a fielding error. Holliday walks. Or Jackson Holliday walks. Then Ethan Holliday grounded to left for a single. Cruz then doubled to left, scoring both Freeman and the Hollidays. And then they made a pitching change, and we couldn't do anything after that. But that's a hell of a job there.
So Stiggs in now.
All right. Her's still in there at 75 pitches.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Come on, DJ. Get through 6, man. That'd be a great start. Quality start to start the season off.
Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's always the key to
How many?
is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden,
And they're going to pull him after his 8th strikeout.
and what happens is
So 5 1/3.
you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
5 1/3 with 8 strikeouts.
Vesta, ready to make his season debut.
Okay. Walk rate at 9%, a little bit higher than I would like.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
But if he can just get that strikeout rate even higher than 19%, then we're talking. Then we're having a conversation.
There's a strike at the knees. Activity in the Washington.
Strike at the
Tobias
knees.
Myers appears to be getting loose. Little also throwing. The Tigers trailing by 3 here on opening day. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball.
I'm trying to remember, did we face the Tigers to open the year last year? I feel like we faced the Tigers early last season. And I feel like it didn't go well for us. This is going a lot better. There you go, Festa.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into.
I feel like we played him early, at least last season, and it did not go well. Don't remember who we played to start the year last year. I just remember Alec Marsh was our opening day starter, and I was very excited about it. K-Bear challenging. Ooh.
Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Keep in mind, Festa's like our long reliever.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Festa's like the guy that you need like 2 to 3 innings from a guy. You go his way, more than likely. There we go.
That was pretty nasty. Tigers are shut down.
So the side gets struck out.
Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Declan Cronin, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Line drive.
And it's caught.
Leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number 1. That one fouled off.
Timeout. We're projected to...
Fastball almost.
Did that just say that we're projected to be in the wild card? 95 wins better not be second in our division. That seems bad.
Out to short, Sajazi. Fires to first in time.
Damn, they got Soto hitting 48 home runs this season.
And here comes the Tigers manager, Declan Cronin, taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
I get it. They're scared. They fear Tyler Freeman.
Freeman to hit. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
I understand. You should fear Tyler Freeman. You really should.
Get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ground ball. Nats go down 1-2-3.
Well, that was easy.
Tobias Myers.
Tobias Myers is in now. Okay. I think we'll go to the 8th inning. Let's go to the 9th inning, actually. We'll see if it actually matters. I don't think it's going to matter.
You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out.
So, before we just sim out of here. What happened? So, 7th inning came around, and they did nothing. Holliday flew out. Oh, Jackson Holliday flew out. Ethan Holliday got another single. Cruz then grounded to center for a single. Wood then grounded for a single. That scored Ethan. Ruiz then grounded for a single. That scored Cruz. Mayo lined out. House then hit for a single. That scored Wood. And yeah, Harris then grounded out to end the inning. That's something. That is something. Whoops. He brought in Granillo to finish it, and we win 8-2. So that was a very solid opening day W. That was a very good opening day start. One, I thought we just played really well. I just blew my eardrum out. I feel like we played exceptionally well. DJ Hers needs to stop giving false senses of security, but overall really good start, 5 1/3. I feel like they could have left him in for a little bit longer, but I thought we looked pretty damn good in game 1. Now just 161 more to go. As it stands as well, do I have my best sponsorships? Let's see, Easton, we have that one. Mark's, yeah. Alright. So, we're just going to sim through these next 2 and see mainly if our guys get through the waiver wire. We have to wait for the waiver wire so much that I have to bring guys up to pitch for AAA. I mean, I was gonna anyways, but okay. I mean, you should be at AAA, and you're gonna go to AAA. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will say Woody Clay is going to be a AA. I might need at least one more pitcher in AAA, I think, in order to do this, so we'll move Diego up for now. Art can go to AA. Let's look at our pitching staff here in AAA. We have nothing reliever-wise. We have nothing reliever-wise. I have to move some relievers over. AAA. Well, buddy, you're gonna start at AAA. So that should be enough. That should be enough to carry us right now. Alright. While we wait for the waiver wire. I put too many people over. Alright. Ah, the waiver wires went through. Dear Lord. Now we have too many pitchers. So nobody got picked up, surprisingly. It's actually very surprising nobody got picked up. Let me make sure we're all good here. You can go to double A. Woody Clay will go to double A, that's guaranteed. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Bronson can go to double A. We'll be good there. Chuck Morris. I mean, if this is what we're doing, McHenry's going down to double A just to get time. Art to Hyatt, no, actually I take that back. Let me just once again look at the rotations. Oh my god, that's too many relievers. That's too many people in the bullpen. Yeah, I have too many people in the bullpen on both sides. Holy shit. Yeah, we did have to make fucking trades just to fucking weaken everything. First, show me Noah. And show me Milwaukee. Or Minnesota. Whichever one. Oh wow, the Astros actually might need him worse than anybody. Never mind. So what do you guys have? Ooh. Wow, it's gonna take fucking forever for him to develop. Which, I mean, makes sense if I'm gonna go after a better prospect. It needs to be a guy that's gonna take a while to develop. So they're not gonna trade me anybody worth anything. So actually, give me the catching prospect of Gary Sinclair. And Noah Schultz. $76. Is there anybody where 76 would be in their rotation? Out of curiosity. The Seattle Mariners. I would have to take money off of them. I mean, outside like Bo Bichette, I don't think you have anything that I'd be interested to take off your hands money-wise. Well, that sucks. Well, he would be 5th in the rotation there. He'd be 5th in this rotation too.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine.
I mean, I'm already kind of stacked at right field.
From seeing to believing, got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything
They really do not have much in Milwaukee. Anybody else where 76 would be? Okay, Diamondbacks. What do you got?
If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless.
Legitimately, I'm gonna offer this up solely because
And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story.
that's why.
Make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Don't want a life
So I'll
that
at
is
least open
complacent
up
or
2
perfectly
spots.
boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole
Triple
life
A.
I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just
Lancaster, you're gonna go to single A, same thing.
wanna be great.
You double A. Pink. Yeah, I'm gonna move Bradshaw back down. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have 6. Just keep one. It's kind of a longer bullpen arm, so take it back. But take it back.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be
Alright, now we're good. Oh, that was a lot of roster movement. All because of the waiver wire. Well, one too many pitchers in AAA. I want to see. I'm going to go Luis down to AA. That way I don't have to take anybody else down. Actually, fuck that. You're going to stay at AAA, and I'm just going to move a reliever down. So it'll actually make more sense that way. Steen, AA. And of course, no. 2 IA. There we go. Now, what position needs to be adjusted for AAA? What do we need more of? You can play everything. Second base only. Second base only. You know what? Weirdly, you're coming AAA. Alright. Meanwhile, Thomas played lights out. Thomas White took an L in his first game, only going 1 1/3. Dear Lord. Alright, can we take the first game of the first series of the season? We do. Tobias Myers gets us the dub, and I will take it. Now we get Frank Otto's first start of the year against the Angels of Anaheim. And we do have one trade made. We get Gary Sinecor for Noah Schultz, so that makes some space now for us. And we get a top 100 prospect. I'll take it. More depth at catcher. I will say, though, as much as it pains me to do it, I think I'm going to have to cut Hannah Munoz. Might have to. Might have to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dear Lord. 7 of you here. Yeah. Let me also look see if I can trade Susanna as well. That one's gonna be tough. I don't think anyone's gonna take him. Well, look at you, Jaren. You're gonna get copied at some point. That's what happens. They get people to watch shit. They'll find you. And they'll steal your shit. And book it terribly, by the way. You know, they'll have a good idea with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn going up against the leadership of the company in Shane McMahon. And they will absolutely fail at it in the long run. And yeah. I stand by that they stole my booking for that Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn tag match at Mania. They totally stole my booking and did it terribly. It's almost the exact reasoning. Almost the exact same reasoning to a point. But they booked it terribly. I spent 6 months of a video game time building that main event. And they took no time. Pissed me off. Why does no one have any youth? Every team I look at has like 95 dudes who are 35 plus. And I'm like, there are not this many old guys in the league at this point, are there? And then I keep being surprised. Like, the Boston Red Sox are just a team of 30-year-olds. Like, every once in a while you see a dude in their 20s on the roster, but like, this is just a bunch of 30-year-olds. You know what? Give me Dennis Reed. We're stacked at shortstop, but you guys need youth. And I'm gonna help you. Possible retirement, huh? Alright. Both of those should go through, so. This will at least free up more spots. Ooh. We take the L there. Tobias Myers doesn't come through that time around. Meanwhile, there we go. We got Dennis Reed for Susanna. That opens up another spot in the AAA pitching staff. And hers takes the L there. Otto also went 8 innings, 10 strikeouts. What the fuck, man? Frank Otto doing the good shit. William Harris does well, obviously. Alright. William Harris is a guy I'm looking to possibly package at the trade deadline if we need to, you know, add something. Let me look at the pitching staffs. Oh, this looks much better. This looks much better. There we go. Yeah. Like that a lot more. I'd rather the bullpen be heavy down at AA than AAA.
I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
No, we're running Dolander out of the bullpen. Oh, I thought we'd be going Petty. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Take the L to the Giants. Thomas White's season is starting terribly. He only went 4 innings. Dear Lord, everything is going poorly for us to start the year. Meanwhile, we did get Ryan McCall. Once again, it's a situation of just get a guy and hope that works out. Okay, now I can maneuver the AAA roster a bit. So, add a pitcher to the AAA roster. 5. This is going to be somebody more so in the bullpen, so I think we'll go Diego here. Move him to AAA. 5. Okay. And we'll get Lester at least up to AA to get some minutes out of the to get some innings out of the bullpen. Also, I am gonna bring up. Do I want to bring up Bronson Arnold, or do I want to bring up Steen? I like Steen in the closing role at AA. I'll bring him up. He'll bring up Lancaster to AA. Alright. I think that's proper, right? Yeet. Yeet. And we at least win one game. Luke Little gets us the win there. And now, it's time for recruiting. I did change up a bit of our scouts as well. Okay, we've got some catching prospects now. I think the big spots here, third base. I think first base is still something we need to look at. And then center field. Those are kind of the big spots. Alright, let's see what this draft looks like. So, the number 1 overall prospect is Johnny Harris out of the Central at pitcher. And the first 3 prospects are all pitchers from different regions. I hate that. That just makes discovery now a pain in the ass. They're all older prospects, too. So we'll be picking 20th and 31st. So I'm going to be looking at pitchers like just in a group. And right now, the Central and International are the top 2 pitching spots. Let's see. Dear Lord. Just, you can look anywhere pitching-wise, and you've got a chance. East, Central, International, any of those 3. That would be fine. Okay, so the 20th ranked guy is pitcher Fred Smith. I need to know. Third base. You've got Felipe Francisco, who's ranked 16th on the board. Also a guy at 38. So these 2 possibly could be targets for that first pick. Center field for 1137. Okay. Definitely going to have to eyeball all 3 of these guys. And what about first base? As expected, not a lot here. Although, that potential for Dennis Cullum is nice. Like, you know you're going to get a good potential guy, probably. I'm definitely interested in him as a prospect, so I am going to scout him early. Let's see, not you. You're our discovery guy, mainly for pitchers. You're our pitcher guy, so you. I'm going to start Dennis Cullum, try and get him finished as quick as possible. And I want to discover some pitchers. Probably more so in the international. Let's see. So, the East and the International are where you want to look. The East and the International. So, I'm going to discover first in the International. And then we'll scout fully in the International as well. Start things. So, here we go. So, fourth game of this Giants series, and we do split the series. I will take that. Petty gets his first win of the year. Meanwhile, AAA, not a good start for AAA. I mean, when the pitching staff continues to fluctuate, that's not going to help you. But maybe we'll see things change. Who knows? And the Senators are not starting off too hot. Although, tight games. We can say that much. I do want to know, Silva's 1-1. Clemmy not doing well. Leiter's 2-0. He's too good to be down there. He'll be at the Major League roster in September. That's almost a guarantee. Alright, let's keep moving. Is hers? No, Festa gets the win there. We see if we can just take out Houston here, maybe. Chase Dolander gets his first win of the year. And Kate Anderson cannot get us the sweep. God damn it. We do at least beat the Astros in the series. I will take it. Who got hurt? Okay, just a few days. Just a few days. So nothing too terrible. Nothing too terrible. I'm not going to complain. Oh my god, Frank Otto got beat up against the fucking White Sox. Wow. Ooh. The not very good White Sox either. We beat him the next game though. Thank you, Chase Petty. I am so happy I scouted you. Yeah, I would have been interested. Contact first baseman, which is weird. Not a lot of power in his game. I would have been intrigued by him, but I am very happy I scouted you. Holy hell. Change prospect. Now we move on. The next guy is in the 60s at first base. I think 100% we have to look at Felipe. There's a chance maybe he falls to us to some degree. We also found some more pitching prospects, which is nice. So let's look at recently scouted. Melvin Lyons is very good, we know. We'll see if any of these guys... Ooh! Ooh, we got a closer in Prince Peters. Not ranked to 41st. Okay, that's intriguing. At the International. So we're going to keep looking at the International. Brian Show. That's a starter, too. We're going to keep looking at the International. I think I'm going to focus mainly on the International. And I'm going to, I think, switch this to the East, just to see if I can discover any more Eastern pitchers. Alright, let's keep moving. We're going quick here today. DJ Hurst takes the L, and we lose by 1. Losing the series to Chicago. Not what I wanted there, god damn it. Okay, it's Thomas White who has struggled. Cade Anderson and Frank Otto taking on Atlanta. That doesn't bode well. Never mind! Thomas White finally finds his rhythm. We win 9-1. After this series, I do want to check how everyone's doing through this first month of the season so far. Cade Anderson takes his 3rd straight loss. He is not playing well right now. And Frank Otto with the loss. Well. Not going well right now. As far as the pitching rotation goes, it's just not good. It's just not going well. Chase Petty's looked pretty good in his last couple starts. But Cade Anderson, Thomas White have struggled for the most part. And Otto, these last 2 games, he has not looked like himself, it looks like. I will say, do we have any options with him? We do not. I was going to say we could option him, but we do not. He's going to have to pitch through it. Because I would say we could send him down, bring back the lighter, we'd be good, but... meanwhile, how is the lineup doing so far? Jackson Hollidays now up at the top spot. Goes to the Penguins, Parker Witherspoon. The Penguins pay half the salary. Well, that's not bad. If you can keep yourself from having to take salary, that's fantastic. I need to check something with this Norway game. God damn it. Holland, get another shot on goal, damn it. I just need one more shot on goal, and then everything else can stay the same. James Wood, killing it. Dylan Cruz, not bad, but certainly underwhelming to where we thought he'd be right now. Kobe Mayo, playing pretty well. Look at that. He heard me, apparently. Same thing with Brady House. Michael Harris, doing pretty well. Tyler Freeman has slowed down. He's playing, as you expect, a guy who is the backup center fielder to play. Keibert Ruiz, doing fine right now. And Ethan Holliday has bounced up to a 351 average. Okay. I see. Was not ready for Ethan Holliday to have the best average on the team, not gonna lie. Okay, division series against the Mets. We get a shutout win. Chase Petty is on a roll right now. And we take the L again. Why can we not be consistent? That's what I need to know. Why are we having trouble being consistent? Also, Felipe Francisco stays at about 16. Okay, Ray Almonte jumps up. Kevin Carlton and Casey Infante. I don't know how you would pronounce that. It's a phone horror game called Unhinged, starring Zoe Kravitz, Troy Baker, and Sadie Sink. What the fuck? That's not what I expected to hear today. Dude, these Eastern pitchers. Maybe I need to switch it up and start looking at the East. The Eastern pitchers we got are looking pretty good. We'll do that probably at the midway point. Gotta keep looking at Francisco here. Finish that up. And actually, what I'm going to do is cancel that, because now that we've got one more information there. My God. They tied it up. Alright. Scout. Starting pitchers in the East. Right? All those pitchers in the East. Oops. I believe were starters. Kevin Carlton. Casey. Who was the other one? Yep. They were all starters. So, cool. Now, I'm just going to focus on that. And we will go from there. Dude, what is going on? I felt good about our pitching. And it has been worse than ever. I felt really good about the pitching this year. And it has been atrocious. Luckily, nobody has been dominant in the division. So, Festa gets the win. Frank Otto bounces back with a shutout. There we go. One more to take the series against the Phils, and we do it. Chase Petty has been the shock of the season so far, 4-0 to start the year for him as we get the win against the Phils. Can we get a sweep? We do not, because we never get sweeps. What is up with this team and not wanting to sweep competitors? Here's my question. Can he play in the other positions? Nope. Okay. That's fine. How's Chuck doing? 289 average, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. I'm not gonna lie, Chuck might be better than Josh. Daniel Feldman's having a rough go of things. You know what? No. Chuck ain't coming up that quick. I'm gonna make a quick change here. And give Daniel Feldman a little change of pace. Fielder, though, doing quite well. Look at that. Both third basemen doing quite well. Also, Michael Arroyo playing pretty well in his limited play. You're going to go to AA. You're going to come up to AAA. Sever King has played terribly, so... Holy hell, that is a rough start to the year. Kara, take a break. Down at single A. We'll bring up Ryan McCall to take that spot. While some of these guys kind of just cool off for a bit. Really can't change up Ramey. He's gotta be our top guy at that position in the minors. Zara has confirmed Big Cass has rejoined WWE. Well, get ready to be SAWFT soft. It's a near guarantee right there. Dude, what is going on with this team? If it wasn't for the fact that this division is absolutely terrible, I would like trade half of our team away right now. What's our projection? Still 90 wins. That's insane, because I don't feel like the way this team's playing, we win 90 games. Ooh. Okay, I need to finish that. Definitely need to finish that. Meanwhile, the scouting on pitchers is doing quite well. Roscoe has gone up to number 24. Number 25 for Kevin Carlton. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about our picks here right now. Just gotta finish that up. We at least get one win. Frank Otto comes through and make sure we don't get swept. That stopped a 3-game losing streak. Now we got the only pitcher who has been kind of a guarantee. And Petty couldn't guarantee us that. Monty blows the save. And hey, Chase Dolander gets a win. Okay. Who got hurt? Well, TJ White out for a long period, maybe even the entire year, and that hurts our depth, which was already bad. I might actually try and go grab a guy off free agency if I'm being honest. Actually, no. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am going to go grab somebody off of free agency. But we're just going to bring up a player. You've been down. Whoop, nope. Bring you back to AA. And Joseph goes up to AAA. So that brings you up to AA. Oh, nope, never mind. I lied.
Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that.
Oh, Jonathan Class A.
I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last. And to
Oh, that's not left field. I thought that was left field.
now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
Nope, bus is currently full. Never mind then. I'll live with what I got. Hey, we beat Cleveland. The relief pitching comes through. Meanwhile, Cade Anderson, he did not just get his first win. Finally, Cade Anderson gets his first win of the season. It took till the end of April, but he did it. Okay, Diego Carmona was hit hard. Got it. Derek Young did well. Caleb did well. Carlos did very well. Steen did great. So, okay. And what I'm learning out of that is Diego ain't ready. Kind of upsets me. So I was hoping he'd be ready for that moment, but apparently not. Instead, we will bring up Carlos, who seemed to play real well. He'll pop up into AAA. Alright. And boom, there we go. Another big series win as we take down the Diamondbacks. We're half a game back of Miami. And right now, Felipe Francisco is our top prospect. Guys. Have you heard me say this before? About a third baseman? This is our guy. If he's there, we're taking him. Holland! Yes! I just want to point out this parlay that I'm currently cheering for. I'm only going to make like a total of $11 if it hits, but it will be profit, and that's all that matters. I still need France to do some things, and I'm worried, mainly for my under. There we go. Good job, Holland. Late in the game too. Yeah, I got a bad feeling Felipe Francisco is going to go, like, 19th. He's going to fall 3 picks shorter of where his projection is. And we're going to miss out on him. I didn't even notice he was a switch hitter either. But his contact is great. His vision's never going to be amazing. But his contact's going to be really good. He's going to be a solid power hitter. Like, he's very balanced. I don't think he's Tyson Oshiro, but I think he's close. Change prospect. Now, let me go to the next third baseman was in the 30s. So now we look at, I think, Marshall King, because I don't think there's a chance we get Chad Ramirez. So we'll look at Marshall King, see if there's a chance maybe he slips while we continue to look at pitchers in the Easton International. All right. Eddie. Can't get us the sweep. What is it with us and not being able to sweep? Alright, the Athletics have been doing pretty well this year. 21-14. And, well, they're better than us. Although we beat them there, Chase Dolander comes through the bullpen. And we do get the series win as Cade Anderson has maybe found a little bit of mojo. There we go. Nobody on the waiver wire. So right now, Dylan Cruz doing pretty well. James Wood is dominant right now. Jackson Holliday is struggling. Ethan Holliday is just hitting well, which is wonderful. I need to know, are those the only 2 blown saves so far? Uh-oh. His clutch is going down, and his hit per 9 against lefties. That is not good. I don't want to have to send him down, but I might do it. He's only blown one save. We'll see if he pitches his way out of the struggles right now. At least Frank Otto's on fire now. You'll be up here in no time, kid. Alright. The O's made a call up. Whoops. Up on the waiver wire still. You get the win there, Luke Little. Chase Petty on the mound. And Tobias Myers takes the L. It's not Chase Petty, which means he remains unbeaten. Okay. So Marshall King is falling. He's all speed. Little bit of contact. And a tiny bit of power. I want to get a little bit more, and then we'll see if I go off of him or not. Wow. Chase Dolander does what he has done best. Loses in Colorado. 3-4 game. I hate losing those one-run games. My God, is that annoying. Meanwhile, how is our rotation doing overall here? Hers is kind of struggling. Thomas White has struggled for most of the year. Cade Anderson is starting to find his footing. Otto's on fire, and so is Petty. Overall, I don't think we're doing bad pitching-wise. It's just the guys you expected to do well are not doing well. And hitting-wise, I'm not gonna lie, we're doing better at some spots than I thought we would. Alright. We're gonna keep moving. Come on. Hey, Monty comes through, gets the W for us. And we do beat St. Louis. There we go. David Festa. It's the bullpen that is our saving grace right now, not our starters. Jose for me. I'm not seeing anything here I care about, so we will not worry. 5 minutes left in this Norway game. No one else score. Just play keep away. Hey, Monty with another win. On. Chase Dolander takes the L. I assume somebody got hurt. Oh, great. Vaquero fractured his wrist. We're already weak in the fucking outfield. He's playing quite well, too. He's limited at-bats. Yeah, I think we give you a shot at AAA. I'm coming for the throne. Alright. We take the L in the series against Baltimore. Great. So we lose the Battle of the Beltway. Love that. It made me more banged up a bit. She'll be fine though. Hey, we get a big win against Atlanta. Who expected that? I didn't, if I'm being honest. Wait, what happened? Oh, they threw Thomas White. They threw Thomas White into the bullpen, and they put Frank Otto now at the top of the order. Pitching-wise, that's not what I expected. Okay, we have a new ace. Oh, Petty takes his first L of the year. Meanwhile, Luke Little gets the win there. Can we beat Atlanta in this series? We cannot. Monty can't come through to finish it. Man, he had a good run going, too. Michael Harris a bit banged up once again. That outfield is getting fucking decimated. Kidding me. The Phillies are playing like dog shit, and we lose 7-0. What is going on with our entire fucking franchise? I'm gonna bring up Pedro. He can't. No, he can play second and third. Okay. Thought he could. I just was not sure. So that's gonna bring King back up to AAA. Henry is just struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna move you down back to AA, and we're gonna bring Fitzgerald up to AAA then. Alright. We lost this series to Philly. I can't believe we just lost the series to Philly. With how badly they're playing, we're 6.5 games back of the Marlins.
I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek.
Dude, we're not even in the fucking conversation right now for the wild card. That's insanity. What's our projection right now? 89? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think right now 80 wins would be a success. With the way we're playing, we won. It had to be our ace to do it, but we won. Go Frank. God damn, man. Who got hurt now? I mean, he's not gonna be out like a day or two, but like, mother of God. If you're in this farm system, in this system at all, you're gonna get hurt, apparently. Like every day I'm seeing more on the IL. Norway moves on. I mean, now I just got to worry about France at 5 o'clock. Thank you, Norway, for coming through.
A place like this, it didn't exist. We made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good. Got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the road inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you. We died with a purpose. All the energy.
I will say though, Ivory Coast gave them a fucking fight.
Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard. I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love. You never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at.
Alright.
I'm a beast of the net. They can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve
Oh, I
everything while they stay
fucked up
salty.
on the scouting, didn't I? Yep. Damn. Alright. I was so thrown off by everything else, I forgot to look at scouting. Alright. Cade comes through, getting the win. He is bounced back massively. Luke Little gets the win there, so we get the series win against Baltimore. Needed that. And we get our first sweep of the season. Holy fuck, it took till the end of May to do it, but we finally get a sweep this year. Holy shit. God, that took us fucking forever. We're still 6.5 games back on the Marlins, which is crazy because we're 3 games over 500, but my God, that took too long to get a sweep. Biggest positive right now is Cade Anderson is bouncing back in a big way. Oh great, James Wood is cold. Love that for us. He's playing great still, but dude, Jackson Holliday has been the biggest disappointment so far this season. Yep. Dude, everyone is going down. Well, okay, Monty has fixed his problems, which is good. Frank Otto, though. Go Ace. Thomas White's definitely underperforming. That's why he's now in the bullpen. That control is going up. Oh. Fantastic. They're saying Cade's going down, but I would be surprised if he doesn't balance that back out.
Has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. This way to come.
Jimmy Silva playing much better at AAA this year, which is nice.
Stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Man, Ryan Elam is not doing well. I mean, he's developing, which is good. So I won't move him down, but I expect him to be playing better at AAA. And the inconsistencies are very evident with this team at every level right now. 13 saves for Bronson Arnold. Two and 6. Four blown saves. Nah, that's not good, Bronson. Come on. Alright. Let's finish up this Let's finish up this month. Beat the Cubbies. Good job, Petty. Otto took the L, didn't he? Yep. Man. Sucks. Rough way to end the month. Who fucking got hurt now? Everyone's made of fucking glass. I am sick and tired of seeing guys go on the 10 to 15 day IL. Alright, well. I think we will bring up Arnold. What's Woody Clay been doing? I mean, he's not really doing anything yet. Which really is more of a positive than a negative. Alright, so Marshall King's 27. Yeah, no. If that potential is on that 88 side, maybe you feel like there's a chance he could grow into something, but... We've done a lot pitcher-wise, which is good. Roscoe's a definite. We are definitely going to have to try and grab Roscoe if we can. I might even go with that second first-round pick for Roscoe Sierra. Shield. I'm sorry, is your name technically John Shartner? Because, dear Lord, that's a terrible name. Casey's not bad. That hit per 9 is never going to be good, which is scary, but... Okay, I do have to look at him. Because the last name means he could be money. He may never be dominant, but he may be solid at the worst. Yeah, we definitely have a handful of guys that I'm definitely going to be looking at later in the draft at pitcher. So I feel kind of good with where we are for a lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to stop scouting pitchers. I don't think I am. Especially given we still got a handful of weeks left. But what we do need to do is look at some more of these guys. I want to look at Felipe Ortega. Okay. Yeah, backup plan might be Felipe Ortega if we can't get the other guy. I was not ready for him to be actually solid. And we're going to finish his scouting this week, which is going to be great. Alright. Come on, you guys. What are we doing? Still projected 90 wins, which I still find insane. Woody Clay had a rough month. Okay, might put him down. Carmen Gonzalez had a rough month. Montez did great, as you expect. Laura did great. Clemmy posted a strong month. Nice. A lot of pitching woes right now. We'll put Clay down then. Walkerman will go down to Double-A. Laura goes up to Triple-A. And we'll bring Corey Snell up to replace Woody Clay. Yep. I think that's all we really need to do. Desmond Cooley's doing really well. You know what I'm going to do? You go down. You come up. Swap those two and see how they do. Number 20 was Bowers one-hander against the Jags. Not really surprised. It was a really fucking good catch, so. The amount of times I see two specific plays, it annoys the fuck out of me because you would think that they had nothing else to show. Christian McCaffrey's fucking leap into the end zone when he was with Carolina against Jacksonville, and Derrick Henry's touchdown against Jacksonville. You would think Derrick Henry had done nothing else in his career. The fact that he's annoyed by how much that highlight is shown is crazy. I figured the Travis Hunter catch would be on there. The climb up the ladder. Like that catch is absurd. I don't know if I would put it at 15. That seems maybe a tiny bit high. But definitely deserved to be in the top 20. But it is batshit insane. Feldman is struggling. What is with all the young guys? Like Ryan Fielder's the only one not struggling, and he's hurt. Oh, now Ethan Holliday's cold. Oh, damn. And we just are having a terrible year, which is saying something, given the fact that we have a winning record. Austin Domingo's doing quite well, which is nice. Good to see him doing well at AAA. I wonder if there's a chance I could slip Baez through waivers. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. We'll just keep Montez at AAA right now. Okay. The one against Tampa. Needed that. Needed that. Where do we sit right now when it comes to wild card? We are still outside looking into the... How good is the fucking NL? The fact that 32 and 29 isn't in the fucking wild card right now is crazy. Jay Hers gets the win. And we get the sweep with a 10-0 shutout. Go Ace Frank Otto. You love to see it. You love to see it. We're riding a winning streak here in the month of June. We've started the month of June very well with a 4-game winning streak. And it will continue to 5 as we beat Milwaukee. Thomas White comes in to get that win. Ooh. Well, Felipe Ortega was not as good as I hoped. If his potential's in that 86 range, he's still solid, but, like, certainly not what I thought he was going to turn into. Still could be a backup plan, but I'm not going to go crazy. I mean, contact, like, if this somehow is legit, Pedro Flores might be the best prospect in this class. Like, look at that. There's no way he's that good. There's no way. I'm gonna look at him because we need a third base prospect. That and center field are the two spots we really do need a guy, which I might start looking at just center field in general to get more info on these center fielders. A lot of east and central center fielders here in the midsection. Let me see. Yeah, I think we know enough about a lot of these guys that I'm okay right now. Juan Cortez. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on a lot of these guys right now. The East might be the one spot where I'll probably keep looking, because a lot of those East Discover guys were the higher rated of the bunch. But I want to get more info on some center fielders, so let's see. Okay, yeah, you're definitely the one to do it with them. Center field, and we're gonna go central just because there were more to look at. Can we get back-to-back sweeps here? Chase Dolander on the mound. And we do not get it. Of course we don't. Chase Dolander doesn't do enough. He's actually really solid. And can play first. I'm not going to grab him, because we're good at catching right now, but solid player. Alright. My question is, how is the team looking overall? Let's look at the lineup. Holliday has bounced, or Ethan Holliday is now at the top. I was thinking it was Jackson. Ethan Holliday is now at the top of the batting order. Holy fuck, James Wood. 341, 19 home runs, 50 RBIs. He's having a MVP caliber season. Meanwhile, Dylan Cruz is doing just fine on his own. Kobe Mayo still doing solid. Michael Harris has been solid. Gabriel Ruiz has been solid. Little bit of a bounce back for Jackson Holliday. He's on a bit of a hot streak. Brady House has done fine. 11 home runs and 40 RBIs is more than I expected. And Warming Bernabel playing pretty well there. Ethan Holiday coming through. Now he's making me upset that I didn't give him the $18 million extension. Go, Ace. Frank's playing real well. DJ Hurst starting to bounce back. Cade Anderson has been kind of the bounce back story so far this season. See how things continue here. 36-30 so far this season. We beat Minnesota 5-1. Oh no, Ace. 0-4 against Minnesota there. We get shut out by who? Joe Ryan. Okay, that makes more sense. And then we lose the series. Chase Petty can't get the job done against Kyle Harrison. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no, don't fall into a massive losing streak. That's the last thing we need right now. To fall into a fucking hole here. We went from having a, 5-game winning streak to now being on a 3-game losing streak. And at least it dies at 3. Luke Little able to come through to get us that win. Meanwhile, Pedro Flores still looks very good contact-wise. Not really any power. Speed's still solid right now. Dude still might be pretty good. I don't know. I'm still gonna scout him. Meanwhile, in the recently scouted, Mitch Rice. Really good contact and speed. Gary Lombardo. He doesn't have much but speed. Little bit of power in Jared Hawkins' game. Kind of hoping we see him go up a bit. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this up to discover outfield in the central. Okay, that doesn't change anything, so we'll just leave it at that. Alright, can we split the series against Miami? We can't. Do we have a trade offer? Tom Cosgrove for William Harris? No. I will decline that. I don't like getting the aging reliever there when we aren't desperate for an aging reliever. I'm going to keep an eye this entire time on this wild card push. We're right there. We're just in. All right. There we go. We get a much needed win. Monty comes through. Oh, Luke Little takes the L. Let's just get us through this. Yes. We win the series. Cade Anderson comes through. This has been a season. Now we got Cincinnati. Will we see a familiar face? We will see one. Travis Sikora, who hasn't been playing great this year. See Savage, Sikora, and then Miz. Thomas White is now added in, so they put Dollander back in the bullpen and put White back in. They need to figure out how they want this rotation. No matter, Thomas White gets the W, and that's a shutout win over the Reds. DJ Hers gets the win over the Reds fully there, beating Travis Sikora. Love to see it. Beautiful. And Pedro Flores certainly is not going to be a guy we're going to go crazy for. I will say if he's around in the 4th round, I'd take a chance on him because of the contact. That's it. His overall is not going to be great, or it might be high to start. His potential is not going to be great. We know that. So, did find a left fielder. That's it. Okay. Keep looking. And I think we are going to change this. I want to get the full report on Roscoe. Is there anyone else who's just too, like the numbers are too good to be true? Like right now, Freddie Saunders could be a guy you might say that about. Decent power in the long run, really good contact, fielding's not bad. Take a look at him. He opted out of the doctor exam though. That's a bit worrisome. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a look at Freddie Saunders just to see. We're gonna get about half of his stuff taken care of, so we'll know a good amount. Can we get a sweep with the ace on the mound? It's ace versus ace. The Miz versus Otto. And we could not get the win. We fall 1 run shy. Monty couldn't finish the job. Okay, now we got the Dodgers. We're going to lose all 3 games. We lose by 1. We really lose all 3 games. Luis banged up, so Cuero going to be in catcher for a bit. Besta loses by 1 again. And we lost all 3 games by 1. Talk about competitive. Big trade here is Chad Williams, Omar Hernandez, and Newton Andrade. I was reading that entirely wrong initially. All of them go to Miami or go to the O's for Mick Abel, Jonah Tong, and Matt Brash. Not a bad pickup. Then Matthew Liberatore headed to the Padres along with Joe Whitman for Cam Clemente and Oliver Ramirez. This is an interesting trade because I feel like this is actually very balanced. I feel like this was a very balanced trade. That's probably the most balanced trade I've seen in this game, and this is just sad. We lost 6-7, 5-6, 11-12. Did we lead at any point? Oops. Organization games. No, we never led. We never led in that first game. In the second game, we led going into the 8th. And they came back. Great. And they walked us off. And we tried to fight back. Big 8th inning. Meanwhile, how are things going in the minors? Red Wings are doing well. Senators not so much, which makes sense. The Senators are young right now. Guess what happened? Another injured fielder in the outfield. Literally, our entire injured list is a catcher who's out for a couple days, and then a center fielder, and left fielder. Oh, and a third baseman. And I forgot Steen was banged up too. Well, look at that. 1, 2, 3 outfielders. Like, how? How is it physically possible? I'm sorry, you guys are cold, but you gotta play. We don't have anybody. Literally. I wonder if Baez slips through waivers. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and slip him through waivers. And bring back Montas. Alright. Ah, a lot of those guys are now on waivers. I see. Just the... Yep. We could play third. Alright. Hey, we get a win. Monty comes through. We are 43 and 39. Still a solid record. It's gonna take a lot for us to make the playoffs this year. But when you've got a good ace, he can help out. 7 and 4 this year for Frank Otto so far. Hancock. This guy, no. I'm assuming he slipped through. He did. Nice. That makes me feel better now that Montas is back up at the Major League roster. I could put Thomas White down. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use his last move. We're bringing another 40 man. 5, 7. Oh yeah, I had plenty of room in the 40 man. I didn't realize I had that much room on the 40 man. Alright, so Thomas is going to debut, and if need be, Jimmy might do it too. I'm still going to be very patient with him for the most part, but I would hold off on the McBath family member. Just not this dynasty, but next dynasty maybe. I don't want to spoil anything. I've said it plenty on other streams. I'm not gonna spoil anything now, given I only got 2 days until I start recording footage. Alright, when's this first game? Oh! It's now! Okay, this is how we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna get through this month, but we are gonna watch the debut of Thomas Politer. We've already beat the Padres this series, but we are going to see his debut. I'm just going to say hold off solely because you'll have a better chance to see a McBath play. Probably in not this dynasty, but the next dynasty. I'll just say that much. I'll still plenty do custom players, but if you want to see them play, you get a better chance probably in the next one. Alright. Let's go with an Expo. Let's go with a fucking Expos jersey. 1992. No. I'm on 1969. Nice. I'm excited. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Freeman. Who could take a break? I mean, James Wood. K-Bear could take a break, but here's what I'll do. Oh, alright.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping
well,
off, singing straight, never
actually,
stop,
Quare's hitting 328. I'll let him lead off.
got something to say,
Yeah.
I work hard each and every day.
Freeman, 221.
Get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make.
No, actually, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that order.
I build tall, never cap in space.
Yep.
I won't stop till I hear him say.
I mean, it would depend on the video. I'm down. I've talked about it plenty. I'm down for you guys like wanting to put like audio in the series, like as other characters, and that definitely might be more of a thing in Madden this year. But
I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely.
we'll see.
Playing your first game in the
We
show
definitely
is
gotta
just
keep
a little
going.
different.
'Cause you guys enjoy the content, so you guys are gonna get some shit. As long as one of you likes the content, I'm gonna keep doing it. Alright, come on, Thomas.
Eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
It's his first MLB start, his debut in Petco Park.
All right, ready to go here. Edgar Carroll digging in. The
All right.
Nationals.
We may not pay as much attention to the at-bats this game. I may just pay attention to Thomas, and once Thomas is out, we just sim to the end. But I do want to see the first inning at least.
Ball.
Carroll with some impressive production lately. Line
Oh!
and there's one down.
Right to Tatis, but I like the
As we
contact.
take a look at the Nationals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact
Tatis,
that the wind
Henry,
is blowing
Doyle.
in today, Chris.
None of those names are guys I'm looking at.
Wind is at their back.
They don't know who I want in the draft, guys.
Coming at you.
We've got them.
Force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a
The
good
mock
edge.
draft
That'll get
pundits
you
don't know who I
basically
like.
very frustrating.
We've got
You
him
just
by the
keep on the
balls.
screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him.
They're gonna look at our picks and they're gonna go like, no, they shouldn't have taken him there. And we're gonna be like, we know more than you.
Ball three.
We don't follow the consensus board.
Right through there for a strike.
Come on, James.
That catches the top part of the zone.
Oh, he's challenging it.
Wood wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
Yeah, look at James Wood knowing. That is close, though, man.
Both their challenges. So up next, Dylan
That was
Cruz. 2 for 9
close.
so far in the series. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Duh.
Step off throw
Ooh.
first, and he's back in on a dive. Wood, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning.
Come on, Cruz.
Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
changeup.
that
He needs
I
it
thought that
on
one
the
was
ground
ending
for a
inside.
play, minimize the potential threat right
I
here.
legitimately thought that one was ending inside.
Nice job of laying off that pitch.
Bounce to the left side. Caminero over to second.
Damn.
A double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
All right, here we go.
Back here
Number
at the-
12.
And on the mound for Washington in this one, Thomas Pelletier. And singing
Pelletier.
He's making his major league pitching debut.
That's how it's pronounced.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm
I knew
excited to see
Politer
what this
wasn't
rookie can
right,
do in this one.
but I just was like, I don't know how you pronounce it, so that's what I was going with. Pelletier. I figured out the way to pronounce his name quicker than I did Sheldon Perry-Lou.
Line drive.
Woo!
He's got it.
Kobe Mayo jumping up to get it.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. It
Hell of a
features
job by
the
Mayo there.
presence, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in. and
Clippers are
bring
nearing a
around the
deal,
score.
sending
Just a lot
Kawhi
of guys
back
out
to the
second base or
Raptors.
third base. Easy to get those RBIs.
Ingram,
Game after
Dick,
game,
2
you know, a
firsts,
guy
a
like this,
pick
what he's gonna
swap,
provide
and 2
and the opportunities
seconds.
that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
I will say for the Clippers, that's pretty big.
Extra bases.
Well, Tatis takes the rookie
Second.
for a double.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written
Come
all
on,
over it as he
Pelletier.
jumped off his stick.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. That
That's the
misses,
ball.
and it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Oh, God.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I
T
think he's gonna have to
professional.
come firm inside
ZT
to be able to open up that
ESPN founder.
location if he wants to go back
Brown
there
schools
later in this
Malik
count.
Beasley for one case. Dear Lord. Antonio Brown can't scold anybody for anything. He's not allowed to. That man's still under the Madden curse. Bruh. Unless your game plan is to get a double play, that's a terrible idea right there. Junior Caminero. Uh-oh.
That one found hard the other way.
I will say, he's giving up some hard contact.
Two on, one out. And that's in there.
There you go. That's a good pitch right at the bottom of the zone.
Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure
Come
about,
on,
but
Pelletier.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the mark there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
You can get like a double play ball here, I'd be real happy with this inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Not a double play ball. Come on, Pelletier.
Here's a 1-2. Got him.
There you go. 2 strikeouts. Oh, that's his first strikeout. Yeah, because the first one was a line out.
The first of many. If he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him, he doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or
That's a
strikeout
strike.
stuff, a strikeout is
Nice.
still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
2 on, 2 outs. Polanco hanging in there.
Ooh, Soriano versus Brian Wu tonight.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Dear Lord. Pelletier is just having to throw a lot of pitches because these guys keep fighting him.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
20 plus pitches is not what I wanted out of this first inning. But maybe he'll settle in.
That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and it's a full count.
He's really tightening up.
Nacho Alvarez Jr.? Excuse me? Excuse me? That's bullshit. Come on.
Right there, but this inning still has life.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr. swing and a line drive, base hit it.
We just got beat down by Nacho. That's going to be a base clearing double at least. Yep. This is maybe the worst possible start he could have hoped for here. We're gonna quickly just fast forward a bit and hope that things change for him. Let's go to the 5th inning, see if he's still in there. Well, he at least got out of it.
Ball 4, take your base. 3 out, out.
Okay.
3, you're out. Out, out. 3, out. 3.
Alright. So we will jump in just because I'm not sure if he's going to even see the 6th inning, so we'll see if Pelletier even gets the 6th inning. Luckily, or 5th inning. Luckily, he didn't give up anything in the last 4 innings. Gave up that 3-run first. And I'm just going to give that to the Butterflies, his first Major League game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 2, Tyler.
Damn, Gage jump is killing us. 7 strikeouts in the 5th. There's Freeman.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You think this is Half-Life. We got a Freeman doing all the work.
Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's too low.
Mayo,
That's too
in his
low.
6th season, 30 years old
But
now,
how low
and he was drafted
can
in
you
the
go?
4th round in 2020.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Can we not?
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy
Are you?
to second, and
Hell yeah, they'll both be safe because of shit throwing. About to say shit passing.
first and second.
Come on, Ethan.
Out towards right center field.
That
Settles under.
might move him.
2 away down.
Nope, no tag.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Brady.
That one's upstairs.
One swing of the bat can tie this one up.
Giancarlo Cabrera, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting
The
ready.
fuck is that music for?
Right-hander, loosening up as well. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Oh, Baldwin challenging.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Up the middle.
Well,
Alvarez.
easy out.
The flip, and
Fuck.
very nicely done for the out. Back
And that will be the end of the day for Thomas Pelletier. So, we will go ahead and fast forward to the end of the game.
That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3.
Ooh, double. Damn it.
You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out.
Damn.
3.
Yep, this one's about to be over.
3. Out.
Damn.
the shutout is
Well, certainly not the start we had hoped for Thomas Pelletier. Gave up 3 runs early.
6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup
And
of
those
Red.
were
That's
the
why
only 3 runs
in
of the game.
AM, that's my only friend.
Positive,
Light.
he bounced back after those 3 runs.
Horizon, I lose track of time. Yeah, I'm
However,
to climb a
he
new
gave up those
path
3
to
runs.
find.
I'm going to say it was a little bit of just butterflies for his first start and hope that that's all it was. We'll see.
Every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play.
Alright,
I won't stop till I make a change.
We are going to get through the month here. And then we're going to do one more thing after that before we call it. Oh, the Red Wings got too many players. How the fuck do they have too many players? See a failure, Clippers win. Oh, I'm sure urinating tree will give us that plenty. Back. Oh! Damn. Cuervo's already back? Damn, that seemed fast. That seemed a lot faster than I thought. Yeah, Joseph, you're going back down to AA. Augustine's playing too well. And Rod will go to high A. Actually, you know what? Actually, no. He will go to high A. Yep. The burden will go to high A. Alright, let's finish this month out. That's a loss for Granillo, who last year was undefeated. Finally, we take an L against the Pirates. That is just... yeah, that might have just ended the season in my eyes. You gave up 15 runs to the Pirates there. Holy shit. Luis Baez struggles. God damn. Jason McHenry did real well in AA this month. That's good. Cooley did well. Faith Martinez did well. Okay, a lot of good. So Baez, where you at? There you are. Oof. Yeah. Alright, we'll send you back down to high A for a little bit. And while you're down there, we'll let... Dude, Lester Woodson just shining. Let Rico Rodriguez head up there and see what he's got. Meanwhile, actually, I do want to see... Ooh, could it be Cooley time come September call-ups? Maybe. Maybe. I will say the one position I am definitely looking to make a deal at the trade deadline is third base. That is the one spot I'm looking to make a deal. Because right now, we're projected to win 88 games. That should get us the wild card. I definitely think there's a chance we could get there. We just need to fill these small holes we got. Jesus Maid cannot play any position outside of short. That is terrible. Austin Riley is on a big money deal. The average at 266. He's not playing overtly well. Is there really anyone that I could, confidently be like, yeah, this is the guy I want to add? don't think there is. Let's see, third base. Yeah, no. No, there's not a single guy here that I'm like, yep, nope, gotta add him to third base. That's just disappointing. How's Austin Riley been playing? 272? 16 home runs? Not bad. But what it would take to get him is the problem. Guys, Chisholm's banged up, so no to that. Encarnacion? Not really playing as well as I would like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just check teams and just see what teams are definitely out of the running and see if they have a third baseman they'd be willing to part with. I think that's essentially where I am now. Oh, there you go. Shortstop that can play all the positions. Nacho! Here, let's see. What teams are at the bottom? And also, well, we are right on the edge of the playoffs. Ugh, I don't like it. Alright, what teams? Phillies, Giants, Braves, Mets. Okay. Rays, Astros, Blue Jays. Mainly the Rays and the Astros right now. I mean, most of those teams I don't think have third baseman. If only I had this guy. They do have a younger guy too that I could go after. Much more of a contact guy. Don't know how I feel about him being more contact. And they do have Todd Page. So this dude is essentially Todd Page. Yeah, Todd Page is just a less power and better defense right now. So I could go after Jeremy Powers. That would be nice. Oh, hey, Max Muncy. Max Muncy's actually playing quite well. Yeah, right now, I think Powers is going to be the guy I'm eyeballing the most right now. We'll just see what they want before I do anything else. Bobichette's a Mariner, apparently. Yeah, there's only really two options I like that like make sense to trade with the team. Let me make sure I was right there before we just see. Oh yeah.
Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching
So,
me. 'Cause she got a bad
hey, yep, he's untouchable. Fuck you. Question is this: here's arbitrations. They want closers, center fielders, and first basemen. Well, I can tell you this much. Do have a closer for you that I am more than willing to trade. Anything else is a little tougher. Could offer up Desmond Cooley. Even though I think he's been playing exceptionally well, so I would rather not. We have Ryan Elam, he just hasn't been playing well.
They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement. A body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. 'Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane, jealous of the clothing.
I'm gonna offer up Kobe Mayo and William Harris for Andrew Fisher, and we'll see if that works. Because if I can get him, that puts Warming Bernabel as our everyday first baseman, which right now he's playing fantastic, so I'm fine with that. And I may bring Desmond Cooley up to be the backup there. Or, of course, Nick York can just be the backup there. Yeah, I think that's going to be the go-to. Mayo. And Harris. It's going to be... taking that a long way around. Andrew Fisher. There we go. We'll see how that ends up next week. But right now, we're expected to be a playoff team. I don't know if we're going to wind up being a playoff team. That's a whole nother question to ask. You know what? Actually, one, we're going to finish up this series. And two, I just want to see if this trade goes through. We lost the series to the Pirates. We got swept. However, we do add Andrew Fisher to the team, which is even bigger. We get rid of Kobe Mayo and William Harris. Harris just wasn't going to crack the lineup here. That's big. That's big. So now we have a younger third baseman taking over. Brady House now becomes a tradable piece, I think, for maybe a younger piece to the puzzle. But yeah. Now the question is, who do I bring up? In the long run. Like, who takes over at first base in the long run? to Double-A because you're just not playing well, and I'm going to bring Derek Young up to Triple-A. Alright, now we add a relief pitcher. So, first, Double-A. Faith Martinez is killing it. Jimenez goes to Triple-A. Alright. And that, I think, is gonna take care of things for now. I'm curious. I'm just curious to see what first basemen are on the trade block. Just to get an idea. If you're looking for a developmental first baseman. Abby Kirby seems really... Holy fuck, she's a powerhouse against lefties. I was not ready for that. There you go, that's your classic first base build. All power. Yep. I don't think we're probably going to make a trade for a first baseman in the long run, but I'm probably going to keep looking just to see. For next week, but next week we get to the draft. Next week we get to the draft. We see exactly if that third baseman will fall to us or not. If he doesn't, well, it's more of the same. We know exactly how that works. We know damn well how that works. We've seen it plenty. Tyson Oshiro. But I think we do have a lot of options now at that 20th selection, a lot more than we had initially, which is the good thing. With that, though, that is going to be it for me. Okay, appreciate you, Dusk, Jaren, appreciate you guys for being here. If you're watching after the fact or just chilling in the chat, I appreciate you too. And Dusk, appreciate the Prime, man. Appreciate you using that. And with that, I think that's everything I got to talk about. Schedule should be the same for Thursday and Friday, barring me having a bad eye appointment, but let's hope that doesn't happen. But with that, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you, wait for it, next time.